In this demonstration, we're going to be making a directional plan where we can export a well planning report, a wall plot, and a CSV export, all within 5 minutes using an actual survey plat. So the plat that we're going to be looking at today is Matador's plat. That was the Uncle Chest 2116 FedCom 127H. The plat includes the surface hole location, the first perforation point, and the bottom hole location coordinates. So to make the plan, we're going to log into directionalplan.com, type in our username and password, go to well actions, and create new well. From the plat, we're going to get the company name. The project will be the county. The site pad will be the pad name. The well name is from the plat. This will be a original hole, and we'll be doing plan number 1. We'll get the NAD 27 surface hole location coordinates from the plat and click Save Location. Next, we'll click on Survey and Magnetics, where your convergence and your magnetics numbers used to calculate your ellipse of uncertainty are already pre-populated from your surface hole location. For this well, we're going to assume a gyro was ran on surface and standard MWD was ran below. Next, we'll click on Well Reference, where the ground elevation is already pre-populated from your surface hole location, and we just need to type in an RKB elevation. Click Create New Well, click on Targets, and enter in the targets that we want to hit. In our plat, there is a first perforation point. We're going to copy and paste those coordinates over, enter in a TVD, click Save Target. There's also bottom hole location. We're going to go back to our plat, copy and paste those coordinates over, enter in a TVD for that target, and click Save Target once those are all entered in. For this design, we're going to stay vertical to our surface casing depth of 2,500 feet. We're going to use optimum align to build our nudge on 1.5 degrees per 100 and our curve on 10 degrees per 100, hitting the targets that we entered in earlier. We'll go back to hold and hold to our bottom hole location that we entered in earlier, then go to geology. We'll enter in our formations and our formation top TVDs. Then we'll go to lease polygon and enter in the XYs that were on the lease outline that were on the plat and NAD 27 coordinates for New Mexico East. We'll save that boundary. Then we'll go to our graphs. In plan view, we'll double check our lease boundary and our ellipse size to make sure everything looks correct there. In section view, we could double check our formation tops to make sure that everything looks correct there. And in 3D view, we'll get a good overview of what the trajectory is for the well bore. Next, we'll go to reports, create directional report, then generate report. This will quickly generate a downloadable PDF report that interpolates your well bore trajectory every 100 feet and also includes the formation tops and targets that we entered in previously. Next, we'll go to report and generate wall plot. In here, we can adjust the wall plot to our liking. I generally like to have a skinny plan view on the right side with my lease outline visible and my ellipses toggled, and my major axis at 1,000 and my minor axis at 100. Next, I'll adjust my section view, adjust the size so it lines up with my plan view, change my major and minor grid to 1,000 and 100 respectively, toggle my ellipses, make sure the formations are visible, and add the well path annotations and adjust those so they're cleanly inside the graph. Next, I'll go to the widgets on the left side of the wall plot composer, add 2 more plan views. That way I can have one that shows the surface hole location at a zoomed in view and the other one that shows the bottom hole location at a zoomed in view. For the surface hole location view, I like my major and minor grid lines at 50 and 10 respectively. That way you can get a good understanding of where your surface hole location sits to any offsets that you may have on the same pad. For the bottom hole location view, I like to keep my lease outline visible, like to toggle my ellipses, and I'll do my major and minor grid lines at 550 respectively, and then zoom in on the ellipse so we can see how large it is at the bottom hole location and how far away we are from the section line. Next, I'll go back to my widgets on the left side of the wall plot composer. I'll select the well path design, the well details, the magnetics, and the formation tops, and add those all to the wall plot. Now you can organize these however you want. Generally, I like my well path annotations sitting directly above my plan views for my surface hole location and my bottom hole location. I'll add my well details at the top of the wall plot, right next to my formation tops. Move the formation tops slightly to the right so the well details will fit. Get everything good and organized. Put my magnetics right below that, and adjust my well path design so it fits neatly above my plan view for the bottom hole and surface hole locations. Next, we'll click on Export, and this will create a downloadable PDF of the wall plot that we just created in the wall plot composer. Next, we'll exit out of this, go to Reports, and Export CSV. We'll select the interpolation interval that we want. In this case, I selected 100. This will create a downloadable Excel report that includes your wellbore trajectory, including your subsea TVDs, your local and global XYs, as well as your lat and long for each point along the wellbore trajectory. You can do all this from your phone or PC at directionalpan.com. Try it out and let me know what you think.